Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for all being so lovely lately. I know I keep saying that, but it really hasn't gone unnoticed. So today is the first of what I hope will be a new series on the channel, and that is called Thankful Thursdays. I wanted it to be about having gratitude and appreciating things, but I couldn't think of anything that kind of had alliteration to do with gratitude. So I've gone for Thankful Thursdays. Means the same thing. As you guys know, I've really wanted to try and make this a little bit more of a positive space. I know you guys all said that it doesn't matter that I show the darker sides of life, but I do want to get the balance a bit better. So I thought this would be a really nice way of doing it and kind of an interactive way of doing it. So every Thursday I'm going to sit down with you and try and pick out some positive things that have happened during that week, things that I can pick out that have been good points, whether that's to do with growing as a person, and I don't know, they can be the littlest things or the biggest things. I know sometimes when you think about, you know, things to be grateful for, you might think it has to be something monumental, something grand, something massive, I don't know, like a job promotion or going on an amazing holiday or getting engaged. But for some of us, little things, seemingly normal things, like just being able to get out of bed is a reason to be grateful. Being able to do something without someone's help for the first time. It doesn't have to be big, it can be very teeny tiny. And I thought that by sharing between us what we are grateful for, we might realise that actually we have even more things to be grateful for, because you might think, oh, so they're grateful for that, so I did that too, so maybe I should be grateful for that. So I'm hoping by sharing the things we're thankful for from that week, we will end up all feeling a bit more thankful and a bit more grateful. And I thought Thursday would be a good day because it's almost the end of the week, and I think by Thursday you kind of have an idea of what sort of week it's been, whether it's been a bit of a roller coaster, whether there's been loads of positives, or whether you really have to hunt for those positives. So I'm going to start actually. So this week, things I'm grateful for. I've had some nights where I've slept all the way through. I think that's because the heat waves died down a bit, and Si's gone in the other room, so I've had the bed to myself and I've been able to sprawl out, which has been lovely. A friend of mine brought me flowers to cheer me up, even though she was the one getting married. I mean, how selfless and lovely is that? Got to see a movie last night, and as you guys know, I love seeing movies. It was called The Hitman's Bodyguard, and Ryan Reynolds was in it, so that's also something to be very grateful for. We're just grateful for Ryan Reynolds, and most actors called Ryan, actually. Very grateful for you guys. I'm grateful that I don't feel like I need to pee 24/7 because my kidney infection's cleared up, so suddenly I really appreciate only going to the toilet about 20 times instead of what was about 100 times before. I had a lovely vegan lunch the other day, some vegan bacon and waffle, which was a bit of a revelation. It didn't taste like bacon, to be fair, but it was still absolutely scrubby. I'm very grateful that I have a roof over my head at the moment, because, you know, I've learnt you can't take that for granted, and doesn't mean everything's hunky-dory or easy by any means, but I have a roof. And with Grenfell and everything else happening and a lot of people turfed out of their homes, you have to appreciate if you've got a home of some sort. That is something I'm very grateful for. I'm very thankful that my backache and my back pain has decreased noticeably. Like, I can move my head to either almost, I can move my head a bit more freely, so that's progress. And I've made enough money through some sponsored Instagrams to hopefully put a new product in my Etsy store, so I'm hoping to kind of bring that back alive again, because that's gone a bit stale of late, because I haven't had time to draw. And I'm thankful that this week I might actually find time to draw. Find time to draw, that was quite annoying. Just because I could ramble on for ages with things I'm thankful for, I will wrap it up by saying I'm thankful for people, including you guys, who feel compelled to just check in with me, whether it's via email, Instagram DM, Twitter, in the comments, just to say you're thinking of me or seeing how I am. And to all my friends that just send those random WhatsApps out of the blue, when they're not wanting anything, it's not about anything else, it's just to see how you are. And that's made me want to do that a bit more to other people. Just send those random WhatsApp messages that let people know that you are thinking of them, and even though you haven't maybe seen them for weeks, maybe months, even years, that, you know, they're on your mind and you'll never forget them, even if sometimes it might seem like that. So I'm thankful for those people that make me feel like that make me feel like, you know what, if I ever was in serious trouble, there are people that would make sure I'm all right. And that's good to know, so I'm thankful for that. So yeah, I'll wrap this up. Please, in the comments below now, write a list of things you're thankful for this week. In the last week, things, there could be, like I said, teeny tiny things. Like I said, being able to brush your hair and style your hair for the first time in ages, being able to put some makeup on, maybe going out for dinner, or it could be something really massive. Whatever it is, write it below, and let's just be positive today and grateful. Okay, hope this wasn't too cheesy and too like bleh, but I hope it's going to be a nice thing for us to meet up and do every week. Thanks for watching. Bye.